Everyone's fun around. My name is Jordan. This video will be for Sunday's pretty big slate for the WNBA. I have a few picks for you guys. You will see images that come up on the screen right here. That's from a data app called Outlier. There'll be a link in the description for a 7-day free trial for Outlier. And the WNBA has really been off and on. A lot of players have been inconsistent. It's a lot different than last year. Last year, we at least had Caitlin Clark to lean on and Angel Reese rebounds to lean on that were pretty consistent plays. You know, like Caitlin's assist was almost a lock, and then the rebounds. This year has been all over the place. The new rookie class has been pretty good, but with the realignment of all the teams over the offseason, were pretty much every team except maybe the Liberty, and the Liberty still got Natasha Cloud. A lot of teams are different, and I would say the Lynx are probably the same team as they were last year. Two championship teams are pretty much the same, and all the other teams are different in major ways. And I'm gonna jump right into this. The first play that I like is Rhyne Howard of the Atlanta Dream over 4.5 rebounds, -150. She's facing the Liberty, who give up the second most rebounds to the guard position over the past month. And I've talked about this before. The Lynx last year were one of the top teams for giving up rebounds, but they were one of the best teams in the league. And the Liberty this year are following the same trend. Very good defensively, and my theory is that they force missed shots, which in the WNBA, there's when missed shots they miss like long, and a lot of guards get more rebounds, offensive rebounds. I feel like the better defensive teams give up more rebounds just because of the offensive rebounding rate in the WNBA is much higher than you see in the NBA, especially with rebounds to guards. So on June 17th, she faced the Liberty. She had 7 rebounds. And even last year, I kind of mentioned Liberty are kind of the same team, except for Cloud, really. She went over this in 3 out of 4 games, and she wasn't even that big of a rebounder last year. But this year, she's hitting this at almost a 70% rate. An Outlier will show the guards that have played that team recently, and if they hit their line, and 7 out of the last 9 guards hit their rebounds line versus the Liberty. And before I get into these next 2 picks, if you could, please like the video. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you could just leave a comment for the algorithm, just put a W there. And also, if you want to get away from Prizepicks, try out some other apps. Check out Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, ParlayPlay, ChalkBoard, or Better. Underdog's matching your first deposit up to $1,000. The rest are doing up to $100. Links are in the description. I'll take you there. Promo code is fine around 11 for those matches. And that's just if you want more options and not just be beholden to Prizepicks. This next pick is going to be Skylar Diggins Smith over 1.5 3-pointers made at +110. Surprised by the payout here. Last 8 games, she's been shooting very well. You see on the screen, she's gone over in 7 out of 8 games. And she hit 3 versus the Valkyries on June 14th. So part of this 8-game stretch, she played the same matchup and got 3 threes. The third most 3-pointers to the guard position. And just an extra note, Skylar Diggins Smith on the road this year has hit this line in 86% of games and hit in 6 straight road games. So being on the road does not affect her at all negatively. So really like her for over 1.5 3-pointers made for +110. Love that payout. And then this final play is going to be Kelsey Plum over 17.5 points, -145. She's played Chicago twice this year. She dropped 28 points on them and 20 points on them. Chicago's giving up the 3rd most points to the guard position. She's coming off a long road trip. She did hit this line multiple times on the road trip, but playing at home this year, she's gone over in 4 out of 6 games, and her best game at home was versus Chicago. She's averaging 18 shots a game at home. Her volume is just very high, and half of those, literally 50% of those, are 3-point attempts. So 9 3-point attempts a game at home. She's making almost 4 of those. So I love the volume, love the matchup here. Both teams aren't that great, so hopefully we get a good shootout type of game where both both teams are bad defensively, and it's just a lot of points to go around, and Kelsey Plum's one of the better scorers. So like her for over 17.5 points. And if you guys would like to discuss lines further, I have a Discord. Link is in the description. You can hop on in there, talk about WNBA, baseball, all that. That is completely free for you. And I'm just going to make this this video quick and get it out to you. So God bless you all. It's a fun round. My name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.